Hello there guys and welcome back, and yes, we are back after about 2 weeks. Yes, it's been a bit of a hectic couple of weeks for the county choir and definitely myself with work and a lot of planning going into the stalls that we had set up for the county choir, well, for the county versus Yenna game and the week before at the Newport County Fun Day. So we're back. This is episode number, what is it now, 68 I'm sure of it. Episode number 68, and as you can see, we are about to play against Brentford now. Let me cast your mind back. Championship, we are currently top by a good distance at the moment. Early on, only losing one, and funny enough, that was our last match. If we can see it here. Right here, we lost in injury time away to Derby County, who are doing very, very well at the moment. So losing in that fashion is horrible anytime. Losing an unbeaten run in this fashion is devastating, but as you can see, Derby are doing well, and losing 1-0 away to Derby isn't the end of the world. So we're away to Brentford now, who are in 16th after beating Sunderland, so they could be in with a bit of form, you never know. Anyway, let's crack straight on with it, shall we? And guys, as the starting lineups go into the game, let me just maximise the screen. That's much better, isn't it? There we go. Ross Turnbull, Simpson, Cabello, Lascelles, Anderson, Mohar, Pearson, the dream team centre midfield. Twardchik's on the left because Scannell is injured at the moment. Ajubajo on the right, he's a bit of a legend at the moment. And Long has been scoring goals, and Torres, who we know has been having a great season. He's only a youngster as well, so let's crack straight on with the game then, shall we? And it's only taken 10 minutes for the scoring to open, and they caught us well on the break, really well. As you can see on the replay now, it's played over the top of the Grigg. He, instead of taking the shot, forces the keeper out, so Aneke had an open goal. Whoever this guy is here should have stuck his foot out, because it just flew by him and just stood there. Anyway, 1-0 down, guys. And it's 2-0, guys, and I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this is a nightmare start to this game for us. Whoever that defender is there steps up far too quickly. Well, no, not quickly enough, obviously. Playing the offside, it was shit defending, 2-0. And we're showing a bit of resilience here. It was a nice goal. It was a big build-up to the goal. We played some really, really good attacking passes, but then this is the one from Ajubajo, plays it down. Simpson had to just about keep it in. Only just. Long was there on the volley. Boom. Goalkeeper's near post. Cracking finish and some cracking play beforehand. 2-1. Possibly the worst goal I've ever seen. See this. I just don't know how every single bounce and bobble just seemed to go exactly their way. Look at that. That is absolute shit. And there's not really a lot your defence can do about that, because it's just a look at the bounce, isn't it? 3-1. It's probably what's going to be the half-time score. Yes, it's half-time, so I may as well just keep it rolling right now. Ajubajo is not looking good at the moment. He's not playing particularly well. Even though we put that ball down to Simpson, who ended up getting the assist for the goal, still, he's still not playing great, and his fitness is bad. So I'm going to bring Omaro on for the second half. Cabello was having the worst game of, since he's come here, and that's bad. But he listened passionately. I expect to see much better. So let's see if he picks up on that now. Anyway, let's start the second half. And it's 3-2, and Torres got a goal, and there was a very scrappy one, which should have been wrapped up a lot quicker. So look now, Pearson I thought was going to shoot, then plays it to Rowe. Should have scored then. Foderingham should have scored then, but it came out. Torres got the slide. He was there quick enough. 3-2. Game over. It's in injury time, and it's 4-2. And these guys have played an absolute gash game. The ones who haven't played that well, they're going to lose their starting places in the next game. I can promise you that much. Because there's no way we're losing this promotion after doing so well in the beginning. Turnbull should have done better there as well. That's just, everyone's had a bad game today as far as I'm concerned. We may as well see this out now. There's no point. They've been absolute dump. The one person you think you can rely on, Cabello, has been the worst of the lot. He's still like a 5.4 or something like that he is for this game. Absolute wank, guys. We're going to have a lot of correction to take care of in this next game. Anyway, guys, take it to where how the league table's looking now. Okay then guys, some results have gone pretty well here for us because we're still got a pretty healthy lead at the top. 30 points out of 14 is still phenomenal, like, you know. So it's because of that good start is why we're looking so good at the moment. But see, Brentford are on a bit of the rise because they were in 16th before they beat Sunderland. So they've beaten us and Sunderland. They must have been down there somewhere, and they're now up here somewhere. So we might even see them arrange here somewhere soon. You never know. But we're still top. No reason to panic now. Let's have a little look at the fixtures. Who have we got next? We will be playing home to Blackburn. This has got to be a turnaround fixture, a confidence grabber. So let's take you there and see how that goes. Okay then, a very important game for us now then guys. We're home against Blackburn in a very, very winnable game, and the current slump, we've been beaten in the last two when we were undefeated for the first 12. So right now we do need a win to get us back on track. So take you to the starting lineups. Okay guys, these are the starting lineups, and as you can see they're quite a bit different. Obviously it's a different two of the centre backs. Rowe is starting, Cowan is starting. We're keeping Pearson and Moore. I don't think they were the problem in the last game. The defence was piss poor, and obviously we were scoring goals. It was the defence and two different centre backs. Javier Rosales is going to get his debut here. So let's see how we get on. Okay then guys, it's half time, it's 0-0, but we have been the better team. It's been a lot better from the last game, I can tell you that much. I mean, it's just a matter of finding the back of the net and the floodgates are open. Blackburn did have a goal in the first minute disallowed, but we've been basically knocking the door. Torres missed a great chance, he was one-on-one, found himself in the middle. Does that put it to either side of the keeper? Right dead centre as well, he just had to pick a side, net it right, but he ended up putting it wide unfortunately. But it's looking good at the moment, so let's crack on with the second half. And yes, we finally got broken the deadlock. And look at the minute, 89th minute. And Odubajo didn't mean that at all. He's come on for Rowe. And look at this run here. He's just taking it easy and then bang. Found his bit of space. Miscued his cross. Keeper didn't expect it. And boom. What a way to go. 1-0 up. Completely by fluke. Okay then guys. And we've got the much needed 3 points. I mean, you can say we scraped it. But if you look at these stats here. I mean, speaks for itself really, doesn't it? The better team won, so no one can really complain. I know the goal came in bizarre fashion and they will be disappointed to have conceded that late, but they can't really argue that the better team got the 3 points, so that's pretty much what it comes down to at the end of the day, innit? But, I'm not going to take this win for granted. I wouldn't say that that's us back on track. We win the next 2 games in this episode and that is us back on track. So let's take it to the next one. Well actually no, we'll go to the table. Okay then guys, our gap over Nottingham Forest still remains the same, but our gap over third place is better now. We are now 7 points clear of third, so 7 points in the automatic place. We keep winning games and we're going to be a Premier League team next season. I'm going to put my neck out and say I can see us being Premier League next season regardless anyway. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got to take it one game at a time at the end of the day guys, you know. So we just won. They're 1-0. Next game is away to Watford. It's a game we should win. With a bit of luck, you know, we will. Hopefully without a bit of luck, hopefully just through sheer quality alone, we'll win. But it's a winnable game. So why don't I just take you there instead of mumbling my usual shite. See you there guys. Okay then guys, as you can see, this is our game against Watford away. Long has come back in for Cowan, who I think didn't do well at all. Odubajo is back in. He obviously scored the goal. As much as it was a fluke, he's going to have a bit of confidence about him. Rowe didn't have a good game, so he's been put down at the bench. Moha is injured. He got injured in the last game. He is replaced by Lee Evans, and the same back four and keeper Torchik staying on the left because Scannell's only just come back to fitness. He's on the bench. We'll swap things around there if need be. So let's crack on. Okay then guys, it's half time. Watford caught us out on the break a bit there. They caught us with one opportunity, but then as you can see, it's been our defence has been playing the best. Midfield ain't too bad. Strike force not doing too well at all. So we'll kick off the second half. We'll keep an eye on the fitnesses of obviously the 3 players there. They're obviously lacking it. and we'll see how it goes in the second half. And they have struck first. We just had a really good chance. It was Torres who missed it. He may be coming off shortly. But as you can see down here, they played it well down here, but then the marking in the centre was bad. Ozo there, whoever that is, back. Let him go free, and it's 1-0. Okay, guys, it's 2-0. And a shite goal, absolute diabolical. It was off of a corner, it was. You'll see it now. Comes in. Where are we? Nowhere. Absolute dump. Another dump goal, guys. And they're down to 10 men, they are. Torres was in. He brought him down. So we're going to stay here. We're going to have a look to see if we score from the free kick. If it's going to show it Torres. Joe, yes! Oh, everyone came. Fuck off. I don't think I was offside. Anyway, we've still a little bit of time left. Alright, and guys, we lost 2-0, and for me, this was worse than Brentford. And really, I really can't understand how we were doing so well, and now a team in 18th place. Oh, I don't know why it's done that for. Let's go back. Must have clicked on something there. Yeah. How would our team in 18th place can do this to us after we've just been on such a great run? It's just the game's way of keeping it real, but this just don't happen. You know, they do not dominate a game like that, especially when every game we always get like a lot more than that. We usually get 10% more possession than that against a team like this. It's just the game's way, like I say, keeping it real. No, you're going over the top with the keeping it real. I mean, Sports Interactive and EA Sports are the same hand in hand in, you know, bringing you down just to keep it real. No. If we're good enough, we do well. If we're not good enough, we don't do well. And it should be kept as simple as that, you know. I mean, an element of not being allowed to just run away with everything, you know, should be put in there. But not an element of just, I tell you what, they're doing too well, let's just bum them. As just to say, obviously, the stiffing that we've been waiting for has come in this episode. And for me, it's just shit. It's absolute fucking dog shit, like, you know. Oh well. Anyway, to the next one, the final game. Hopefully we can restore a little bit of pride in that one. And there you go, you see what this has done to us now. That loss has now lost us top spot. We're now second place, even points with Nottingham Forest, but we're still 6 points clear of third place. But on the run that we're on at the moment, I just can't see us holding on to that 6 points. We're away against Ipswich next, and we're Ipswich 20th. They're probably going to beat us 4-0. That's just the way the game wants to play it, you know. Realism, let's keep it real. Let's let 20th beat second 4-0 just because we want to put second on a bad run, because we just decided that we're the gods of football. I say fuck you. Alright then guys, Ipswich versus Newport County. And I've gone back to a team I think is our strongest team of the players we have available for this game, except I'm thinking I should have placed Scannell on the left. But we know what Torjic is like. He can just bang in a goal from somewhere, or if we get a free kick outside the area, he'll take it and he'll hit it well. But Torres is on the verge of getting dropped. If he doesn't get himself on the score sheet in this game, or he doesn't have a good game, I'm thinking about dropping him. The same for Long, because they both had terrible games in the last one. So they can pick things back up now against Ipswich. Let's crack on. And I did say, didn't I, James Torres had to get himself on the score sheet, and just before half time he does, and we've gone 1-0 up, and you'll see where the goal came from. Torjic put the ball in. It was a good ball in. And Torres on the head. Never going to miss one there, was he? Looking like an away 3 points so far. 1-0. Okay guys, half time. We're going to monitor these fitnesses on these two. But 1-0 up, can't really complain. Any away win's a good win. And if we can keep things up and come over the 3 points, it'll be great. End the episode on a high. Exactly what we need after the crap games we've seen so far, haven't we? So let's see how we get on now. Oh, I've just clicked it because I thought he'd scored, but Marco Futax just had a goal disallowed against us. But wait, there's a chance. We'll just see this chance and see what it's for. Oh, fuck off. Ha, you fucking dickhead. And we put it in somehow. It's Ben Pearson with his first goal of the season. I was thinking he's not really a goal scorer, is he? But That was an easy chance for him. I mean, Torres had it there. He put the ball in towards the goal. Pearson tried the shot, got put off, but then all of a sudden, boom, just fell his way. 2-0. Squeaky bum time. It's 2-1. There's 2 minutes. It's going to be a little bit more time because of the goal, which was poorly given away. No one on him. Absolutely no one on him. Where these people get in this space, there's no marking whatsoever. There's no closing down. Should never give that kind of goal away. 2-1. We may as well see it out. Shut off. Oof, you know. Thank Christ for that. Right, blow up, ref. Blow up. Blow up. There it is. Fuck for that. 2-1. 3 points. 3 away points. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy with the win. And we were the better team. We deserved to win that game. But these wins are not as clear cut as they should be. Anyway, we'll have one final check of the league table before we wrap things up, guys. Okay then, guys, we've regained top spot. And the record that we've got is still phenomenal. Anything more than 2 points a game is going to get you at the very top of that tree. And we are 2 points in front of the 2 points a game at the moment. 34 would be an average of 2 points a game. 11 wins out of 17 is still very impressive. So the fact we've won 2 games in this episode, we've lost 2 games. We've lost 2 games quite poorly, and we've scraped 2 wins. Now, teams who play poorly and still win end up winning titles. I can see us winning the championship title this year. I mean, we've regained top spot. We got out a 3-point lead as well. The only thing is that we're still only 6 points clear of third. But the 6-point gap will come in handy. Sunderland, you know, they got to lose games. Peterborough, they got to lose games. Brighton, West Ham, all them down there, they've got to lose games. Derby have fallen into some bad form after beating us, so maybe that was some sort of cursed match where them and us ended up coming away bad from it. But the fact is, we're still top of the league. Let's have a little look at what our fixtures are going to be. The next 4 fixtures. I mean, obviously we're on the 24th of November now, so we've got a little bit of time until the transfer window comes in. But Peterborough and Blackpool at home, Nottingham Forest away, QPR away. They're going to be 4 tough games. Let's hope. Peterborough is a must-win game. Peterborough, because of where they are in the league. Nottingham Forest, Blackpool is the other team. So look where they all are in the league. Blackpool ain't doing too well, so Blackpool at home should be 3 points. Peterborough, that would be a bit of a 6-pointer really, because all them teams are capable of catching us because we're still quite early in the season. Blackpool we should take points against. QPR I thought would be a hard game. They are doing shit. They are shit. So that's not a game we should be worried about. But then the other game, away to, let's have a quick look. So this Mace doesn't want to stop fucking me around. The other game was Nottingham Forest. Oh yes. 2 tasty ones coming up in the next episode, guys, so don't miss it. Anyway, I think it's about time to wrap things up on this one. Thanks very much for watching. I hope that you suffered in that episode as much as I did. But in the next one, if we do well in it, it's going to be a pretty damn good one. One to remember. Anyway, guys, it's time to wrap it up now, so take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheerio for now.